schools, and so on and so forth. While you have a right as a candidate to engage with your supporters, we should be cognizant and respectful of the rights of other people who have a right also to use those facilities as they go about their day-to-day activities. So I want to appeal to all aspirants and their supporters, please follow the guidelines, follow the instructions as given to you by the Uganda Police Force to ensure that the whole nomination exercise, even after nomination, is conducted and remains so in an atmosphere and environment of peace and stability. Fourthly, upon conclusion of the nomination exercise, the Commission will meet all candidates or their agents from the 25th to the 27th of September 2025 for the purpose of harmonizing their campaign programs, after which candidates' campaigns will commence on the 29th of September and run until the 12th of January 2026. The Commission therefore calls on all participants, agents, all participants or aspirants, their agents, supporters, and the general public to uphold the values of peace, dignity, and mutual respect throughout the nomination process. And most importantly, on the upcoming campaign period, when the candidates will begin to traverse the entire country as they drum up support from their supporters or for their aspiration, ensure that we have peaceful.
Thank you very much, Lord Chairperson of the Electoral Commission. And let us receive the first aspirant for the 2025-2026 general election, Mr. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Tibuhaburwa. And the protocol will lead the aspirant to his seat. We may take our seats, please. Let's take our seats, please. And Lord Chair, I hand over to you. To proceed.
Thank you. Oh, we are informed the first aspirant is here. Can we have his nomination papers presented to the chairman, who is the returning officer for presidential nominations? Can pass them over.
So for the people that are watching what is happening here, the nomination paper of the aspirant is being verified by the commission. The commission is checking for the declaration of consent by the aspirant. Commission is checking for proof of minimum formal education of advanced level standard or senior 6. The commission is checking for proof of registration as a voter and for the proposer and the seconder. The commission is also checking that the right photos for purposes of the ballot paper have been attached. The commission will also be checking and is checking for compliance with Section 10 of the Presidential Elections Act, Section 10(1), Section 10, subsection Clause 3 of the Presidential Elections Act, which speaks to the proof that the aspirant submitted the required number of supporters, at least 100 from 2/3 of the districts in Uganda. The minimum of those being coming to 98 districts, and the minimum number of those supporters being 9,800. And the commission also check to confirm that the aspirant has paid the non-refundable fee of 20 million Uganda shillings. And checking as well to see that in the checklist there has been an appointment of the official agent. So that is what is happening for the interest of those seated here, our guests, and those that are following this exercise from wherever you are in the country and beyond. So there is a team here, as you can see, the team of the staff of the commission that are checking all those particulars as has been outlined. The big black books you see on the tables there contain all the electoral laws, all the laws that govern elections in our country are contained in those huge books you see on the table of the commission. They are like the Bible or the Quran for elections in this country.
We have checked and verified the aspirants' papers as presented, and we find them in order. That he has fulfilled all the requirements as stipulated in the Presidential Elections Act. Therefore, I, Justice Byabakama Mugenyi Simon, being the returning officer for the nomination of presidential candidates, declare Museveni Yoweri Kaguta a duly nominated candidate in respect of the presidential elections 2026, he having fulfilled the nomination requirements under the Presidential Elections Act, Chapter 179. Okay. You can withhold those celebrations until later. Now we require the candidate or his appointed agent to come and sign this declaration. As a duly nominated candidate, Museveni Yoweri Kaguta, you will be required to A, appoint an official agent who will coordinate your campaign meetings and media program, and also attend meetings on your behalf where necessary. Secondly, you will avail the commission with a schedule of your campaign meetings and media program as soon as practicable to facilitate the smooth harmonization of all the candidates' campaign programs countrywide. And thirdly, you will sign a memorandum of understanding with the Electoral Commission on compliance with the harmonized campaign program timelines and guidelines. The law requires that upon nomination, the Electoral Commission shall avail the National Voters Register in a soft copy to the candidate. I hereby hand over the National Voters Register in soft copy form to your agent. After the business here, there are other two functions. One, we shall hand over to you your security vehicle. Secondly, you also address the press or the media in a designated area where you'll be ready to, if you want. I think that is all for now. Thank you. Can we now go and hand over the security vehicle to the candidate? Congratulations upon your nomination.
Members of the press, please get to the places where the place for the interview. somebody is there to the protocol team, the commission leading the candidate now to his security detail, his security vehicle.
So now, tugenda kuli mu tent.
Our dear guests who are with us this morning, we've just witnessed the declaration of the first nominated candidate, who is sponsored by the National Resistance Movement Party. The nomination exercise continues. We're waiting to receive the second aspirant, who will be taken through a similar procedure. So we want to thank you for coming in and for giving us this time. Our nominations go on up to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. As we await to receive the commission back, we want you to feel at home, feel at the Electoral Commission. Thank you very much. DJ, you can give us appropriate interval music as we cross over into the next activity. Thank you very much.